Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Monday, February 8th. Welcome to Phuket Xtra, brought to you by... Everyone in Thailand is eligible to be vaccinated for free, yes, even foreigners, according to the Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvinakul, while the Prime Minister looks to allay concerns over a possible slow vaccine rollout for Thailand. The kingdom aims to inoculate at least half of their population by the end of 2021, about 35 million people. So far, they've secured 63 million doses to do this, with each person having to receive the vaccine twice. The vast majority of these vaccines are from AstraZeneca, the British-Swedish pharma company, and 2 million is supposed to come from China-based Sinovac Biotech. Health Chief Anutin tried to address concerns over the slow rollout, saying that China-based vaccine will arrive this month first, about 200,000 doses, although they haven't been approved by the Thai FDA yet. A small 50,000 batch of doses from AstraZeneca, who are approved, he says, will arrive right after that. The rest should come within a few weeks as the company scrambles to find a new manufacturer in Asia after the EU last week barred vaccine exports for the time being. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, in a podcast over the weekend, said Thailand has a contingency plan to secure COVID-19 vaccines from other producers should AstraZeneca fall into further problems securing the agreed doses. He's also defending Thailand's decision of not entering into the multi-nation COVAX agreement, the signers of which are now preparing to roll out their inoculation drives. The agreement was signed last year, and Thailand decided instead to go at it alone and find its own deals with vaccine manufacturers. The Premier said the vaccine rollout is not late, and not relying on a sole candidate for vaccine is actually better for Thailand. Meanwhile, the Public Health Ministry has expressed concerns about the possible risk of COVID-19 transmission when families reunite to celebrate the coming Chinese New Year this week on February 12th. The director of the Disease Control Department is advising families to celebrate safely by using video calls to reduce physical contact, especially with the elderly who are among at-risk groups, and wear face masks whenever outside. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Marine wildlife officers believe that a large leatherback turtle that laid a nest on Thai Muang beach in Phang Nga last night is that same turtle that has laid 4 other nests in the area, including on Phuket's Xtra beach on January 1st. National Park officers on the Phang Nga beach found the large mother turtle clambering ashore while patrolling the beach. A bamboo pen has been erected around the nest to protect it from natural predators, and it will not be moved until the eggs are allowed to incubate naturally, about 55 to 60 days. This is now the 18th turtle nest discovered during the current turtle nesting season, and they say it's similar to the one found on Xtra beach just minutes after the New Year. That nest remains protected and is expected to hatch sometime around February 25th. Meanwhile, a large green turtle with a shell nearly 100 centimeters wide, it was found dead by a villager in Mai Khao on Saturday morning, near Yacht Haven Marina. The carcass was taken to the Phuket Marine Biological Center, operated by Cape Panwa, in the hopes that they can determine the cause of death. For more on this, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Xtra, be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Xtra. A former police officer here in Thailand accused of shooting his girlfriend to death in Songkhla province and setting her body on fire. He's been arrested in Loei after nearly 10 years on the run. 54-year-old Payak Unsuchan was wanted on an arrest warrant from December 2021 for premeditated murder, concealment of a body, and weapons charges. He was a senior sergeant major in 2011 at the Royal Thai Police, and that was when he was dating 22-year-old Wichura Tongsane, a nurse's assistant at a local Trang hospital. His jealousy-based fears saw him recruit 2 friends to abduct Wichura, take her to a rubber plantation in Songkhla, where he shot her dead, then burned her body with old car tires. The 2 friends were caught 2 months later and implicated Senior Sergeant Major Payak, but he fled to Laos, north of Thailand. Well, after 9 years, he was found working at a rubber plantation in Loei province where he was caught last week. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The mains water supply will be shut off in parts of Patong, Karon, Katu, and Chalong from Monday, February 8th through to February 17th as work is being carried out on water supply system maintenance. Unspecified areas of Patong and Karon are going to be affected from the 8th of February to the 15th. And in Katu, it's going to be the 16th and 17th. And unspecified areas of Chalong will be affected from February 8th to the 10th. No specific areas or hours were given for the water supply outages. Thailand officials confirmed 186 new COVID cases today, raising the total to 23,557 since the outbreak began, including cases over the weekend. No new deaths were reported as the death toll remains 79. 74% of total patients have recovered so far. We hope you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you again for joining us here on Phuket Extra, brought to you by the lyrics below. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
คุณมองเห็นอะไรไหมครับถ้ามองไม่เห็นเดี๋ยวเราจะย้อนภาพให้ดูทีละมุมถ้ามองจากรถที่อยู่ด้านหน้าคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ตามมาด้วยความเร็วปกติถ้ามองจากคนที่นั่งอยู่ข้างทางคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ผ่านไปด้วยความเร็วปกติแต่ถ้ามองจากคนที่ขับรถตามหลังมอเตอร์ไซค์คันนี้มันติดไม่มีไฟท้ายก็เหมือนไม่มีคุณอยู่บนถนนตรวจสอบไฟท้ายให้ใช้งานได้อยู่เสมอ